Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the B'wanas to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to like up there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. All right, I want to get into a quick topic. And I want to start off in the book of 2 Peter 3 and I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, "But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men." So, the times that we're living in now, what this world is reserved for, what fire? You know, the world literally being tried, being burned up with fire, according to the scriptures, according to, World War III and everything that's going to happen, with Yahweh Shah, the angels, fighting against earthly men, things like that, the nukes being shot off, and also the world is being is kept with fire for us too, us men of the Lord, meaning that, obviously it's not the same text, but I'm just putting it in that same text as, us going through the fire, in which we've been going through, doing our best to endure, this great fight of faith. And, we almost get into the end to where, it's going to be tested more than ever. So we still going through the fire. The world's still going through the fire. We all going through the fire, but it's just different types. The Lord got a special fire reserved unto those who not serving him, in a wicked manner. We're reserved for that fire for us to be able to pass the test that the Lord is going to put us through to see if we are worthy, at the end of the day. See if all of the things that which we were proclaiming unto the Lord, that we're still going to stand up and proclaim those same things when we're tested. When Esau want to come and, knock at your home, or they want to, take your family away from you, or put you in a concentration camp, or whatever the case may be, or if you're seeing that your family may turn against you, a lot of odds is going to be stacked up against us when these, as the times goes on, but it's that much more that our faith should be affirmed, Verse 8, it says, "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day." So, knowing that, what the Lord is working on his own timeline, the Lord is working on his own timeline. When people read that, the Lord created the earth in 6 days and rested the seventh, the scripture lets you know that's each day is considered 1,000 years, because time is limitless to the Lord, man. This time means nothing to him. He's the creator of all. He created time. He has space. He has, this is nothing for him. So literally, a day to us is 1,000 years with the Lord. Hence, you have examples that try to show that, like with Dragon Ball Z, they say you go in a hyperbolic time chamber. Brothers that know that watches it, you go in there for a day, but when you come out, you've actually been inside of there for a year. So the time is different, So you have time to train, get stronger, you get an actual year older. Then when you come out of it, so it's the same thing like that to the Lord. So the Lord took his time in creating this world. The Lord took his time in to destroying this world, throughout the years and throughout the generations. Because it was, way back when that the Lord declared that this world was coming to an end. Since sin entered into the world, the Lord had the world, was at its fullness, and the Lord had his time stamped upon the world of when they were in. And now we in that time. But you tell people, they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it whatsoever. Verse 9, "The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance." So the Lord not slack concerning his promise. The Lord is bringing his promises to pass right now as we speak. That's why in Isaiah, the Lord said, before these things spring up, I tell you of them. You know, He bring the former things have come to pass, and the things that are to come. He's, we're seeing them right now. We're seeing them right now, man. We're seeing them right now. Yet people still thinking that they can trust within this society, thinking that things will get back to normal somehow. America will never be the same. Your liberties will never be the same. This cannot be stressed enough. But people going crazy over, it's only been, what, for certain places, you lock down. Not every state is completely locked down, but, it's still a social distancing and all that type of stuff. But places only been locked down for like a week or two, and people saying, I'm going nuts being in the house. That lets you know a lot about people. They don't want to sit there and take that time to reflect, to actually think upon things. They just thinking about, when it's going to be over. You're not thinking about the end game. You're not thinking about what could come out of this. And the Lord is bringing His promise to pass. We see it. We're happy for it. We're glad for it. We can't be more excited, man. While everybody else is panicking, everybody else is about to fight people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen this lady, she posted something, gloves on her hand, gloves on her face, and all this. She said some Mexican lady was asking her a question. You know what I'm saying? And she told her to bag back, social distancing or something like that. And the lady said she was being rude or something, and she told her she'd kick her ass or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this thing is bugging people the hell out, man. This thing is truly bugging people the hell out. That's why the day of the Lord has to come, to put these people in full check, man. In full check, so they know what time it is, man. I want to see the look and the panic and the scare and the fear on these people's faces, man. Why? Because they've been ignoring the Lord all this time. All this time, the truth has been out here. All this time, you've been ignoring the Lord, and you still want to choose to ignore the Lord. So these people deserve everything they're going to get to them, man. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are there shall be burned up. Okay? So that's what it's all about. That's what it's coming to. But if you tell anybody what's going to happen, are they truly going to take you serious? No. And especially when they see, oh, it's you. Oh, you telling me this? Oh, who does God think He is? Oh, you just this person. Oh, you just, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we telling you what it is. We telling you what it is, right? Verse 11, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? And that conversation is talking about your conduct, man. Your conduct. How you're going to be conducting yourself. People still out here going to be acting ratchet, so on and so forth. People out here capitalizing off of this, selling designer face masks and shit like that. People still thinking about money in a time like this, man. It's crazy. We all still got to work, and if you got a business, you still got to enter your business and things like that. But it's people that's actually trying to make money off of, people's calamity, knowing everything that's going on. That's what I find to be, you know what I'm saying? That shows you don't have no morals. You're trying to take a designer face mask and charge people this for some designer face mask for people in quarantine and for all of this, man. That's crazy, man. People want to look stylish even in the time of quarantine when there's something so serious right now. And a mask ain't doing nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you whatsoever. That lets you know the mindset of people out here, man, right? But they not thinking about being godly. They're not thinking about being righteous. They're not thinking about, furthermore, seeking the truth as they properly should. Everybody's just simply, when is it going to be over? I want my life back. This shit sucks. And that's it. They can't see past their nose, man. They can't see past their nose, right? Verse 12. Uh, verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall be melted with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. And that's what we looking forward to as the rest of the world is panicking, as they continuously looking for America to be so-called great again. We looking for America to be destroyed and for us to be brought into our Heavenly Father's kingdom, our kingdom of righteousness, man. You know? It's all about priorities. Colossians 3 and 2 lets you know, right? Let me grab that real quick. Colossians 3. Stay looking forward to the wrong things. It's Colossians 3, and I start at verse 1. If ye be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affections on things above and not things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid in Yahweh, with Yahushua in Yahweh. So, as people know it now, your life is dead here in America. So what we looking forward to? The things above, man. The things that are to come. The future kingdom, the future rulership, man. Our rulership. Greatness at its finest, man. You know? So, with that, I hope this segment was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Makakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to like out there, doing this work of faith and live with love, true sincerity. Shalom.